Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing two bike lights from ProVision. This is the 120F and the 120R. Front light and rear light. These are available from ProVision. I'll leave the link down in my description box below. They're also available on stupidbright.com. So you definitely want to make sure you check out stupidbright.com. They have tons of cool, innovative flashlights, bike lights, and all kinds of stuff. Definitely want to make sure you check these guys out. And they're also pretty inexpensive too. So good deals, and I'll give you a coupon code at the end of this video. All right, so we're gonna start with the tail light this time. So let me get this thing out of the box. This is a USB rechargeable tail light. Okay. All right. So first gives you your little information pack, all that stuff. Okay. Both of these lights are USB rechargeable too, so no batteries need to be replaced. All right, so we'll start with the rear light. Here it is right here. So it does have this on-off button right here. I'm gonna turn my other lights off. All right, so it has this on-off button right here. I'm gonna turn that on. So there's your low, goes medium, and then it goes high. So as I said, it's 120 lumens on max, so pretty cool. You push it and you hold it, and it turns itself off. It dims to off. So this thing also has a flashing option, and you push and hold the power button for about 1.5 seconds, and then it'll start flashing. You can go there, you can go that one, or that one. Okay? And you push and hold it, and it'll turn off. Just like that. So as I said, this is USB rechargeable, okay? And there's your little USB port right there. It comes with a USB to micro USB charging cable. So you plug it back in. It does have a 500 milliamp battery built into this thing, so it's not super powered, but look how small it is. I mean, this thing is tiny. Okay, so what you do is basically, here's your bracket and your light, obviously, and you slide this little guy in here, just like that, and it'll click into place, and then you wrap this little guy around your seat post, okay? Now, if you do it horizontal like this, most seat posts will angle backwards, so to speak, at least somewhat of an angle. It's very rare you'll see one that goes straight up and down. But what happens is when it's like that, if you put it this way, it's going to angle downward. What they did was they made this mount adjustable, so you can you have some range of motion here. So you can flip this around. So if it's on your seat post like that, it's still going to go nice and horizontal out backwards, so you can stay safe and people can see you. Another cool thing that I really like is that you can also mount this thing vertical, just like that. Wrap this around your seat post this way, and you can mount it that way. Same thing. It's also adjustable up or down, and it's going to keep you safe at night. So whether you have it on full blast or low or strobe, either which way, it's going to really increase your visibility in very dark settings, like early in the morning if you're commuting on your bike, or late night and you're out there on the streets and you're riding. You need a light. People are not going to see you. They definitely won't stop. More than likely, you're going to get hit. So be safe out there. Get a light. And this thing has a 160-degree view. I don't know if you can see it in here, but this thing has 30 micro LEDs, and it also has about 160-degree viewing angle, which is really, really strong. As I said, it has this nice little curve to it, but it's also water resistant, so keep that in mind. It's not waterproof. If you're in the rain, it should be fine. So on high, this thing has about 1 hour and 40 minutes of runtime, so keep that in mind. What's cool about that is you recharge it, you're back to full. You don't have to worry about replacing batteries, which can get expensive. Another great thing about Night ProVision is that they warranty their products for life. So keep that in mind. When you're buying something like this, you're buying it once, and if it ever breaks on you, normal wear and tear, of course, not covered, but if it breaks on you, it stops working, you send it back in, they'll send you another one. So it's going to light up red when you're charging it. It's going to light up green when it's fully charged. And then when it's flashing orange, it means the battery's low. So if you're out there and you're riding and you notice that the battery is starting to, the little indicator is starting to flash orange, that means it's time to recharge it. All right, so we're going to get these things on my bike. We're going to go outside. We're going to show you how bright these things really get. We'll set that one off to the side. Now let's get into the actual white LED. Same thing, same design, 120 lumens, 30 micro LEDs, and let's see what this one looks like. So here's all your packaging right here. Is your light, your cables, and your bracket. Also comes with this nice little foam for, I guess, sticking into something where it's definitely gonna, cause it to rattle maybe, but I'm not really sure why they included this, but they also included it with the red LED as well. All right, so same scenario here, push and hold it, and it's gonna activate the strobe. Push it again, now you have flash strobe, and push it again, back to slow. Push and hold it, and it'll turn off. Now to turn it on, once again, just push the power button. There's your 30 little micro LEDs. Push it again, goes into a medium, and then push it again, it goes to high. And high is 120 lumens, as I said. So it's not extremely bright, but for what it is, I'm gonna turn my lights off here. So this is on high, and we're gonna get this thing outside later. I'll show you how bright it really gets, but that's low, and low is not very bright at all. Medium, and then high. High is 120 lumens, as I said. High is pretty decent. It has a good amount of light output, but once again, for trail riding, you need something much more powerful than this. But for commuting, this might be all you really need. Same scenario, handlebar, seat post mount. Other mounts, I mean, you could probably strap this thing around the fork if it was big enough. Same scenario, here's your hook, and you can adjust the angle of it as well. So not only is it handlebar mount compatible, but it's also helmet mount compatible too. So if you want to put this thing on your helmet, you could. You just have to put it on the front there so it would actually mount properly. So keep in mind that the Night ProVision lights are warranted for life. That's pretty good. Normal wear and tear, no, but for regular everyday use, they warranty their products for life. So if there's any issues, you just contact them. They have all the contact information on the paperwork. They'll fix it, or they'll send you a new one. Okay, so that's my review of the Night ProVision front light and tail light. So if you like my review and found it informative, you want to pick up some of these lights for yourself, head on over to Stupid Bright's website. Once again, here's their website right here. Use my coupon code YouTube10. All one word, YouTube10. And that'll save you 10% off of your entire order. So pretty cool there. So if you want to go to Amazon and purchase this, which a lot of people like to buy stuff on Amazon, I buy stuff on Amazon all the time, head on over to Amazon, use the link in the description box below, use my coupon code right here for Amazon, it's Amazon10. That's going to save you 10%. So once again, 10% coupons on Amazon and stupidbright.com. It's my way of saying thank you for help supporting me. So definitely want to make sure you use my coupon codes and save yourself some cash. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in my comment section. I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. There's the like button right there. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure you subscribe. Thanks again for tuning into TrailAndMountain.com. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, other outdoor-related hodgepodge, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.